So I recently picked up the Ars Arma AVS Corset Kit from Crye Shop, and I thought I'd offer my initial impressions and talk about why I chose this one over the various other AVS style vests on the market. Crye Precision sells their base AVS setup for roughly $600. However, they're not the easiest to source and can be seen on eBay going between $800 and $1,000. Searching for a more cost-effective alternative, I initially looked at TMC and Emerson, who aren't exactly known for producing a quality product. And after being unable to source the plate carrier and multicam, I decided to go in a different direction. Z-Shop makes a replica licensed by Crye and is OEM'd in China. For their multicam version, and replacing the black buckle with the Crye AVS customization kit, you'd be looking at around $360 plus taxes and shipping, and on top of that, you can't even use Crye back panels because they purposely made the zippers incompatible. Disappointed with the market of AVS-style vests, I did more research and discovered the Russian company Ars Arma. These guys manufacture a fair bit of kit for high-speed Russian units. The Ars Arma AVS is not meant to be a direct one-to-one copy of the Crye AVS, but is heavily inspired by it. The vest comes in 4 colors: olive drab, Russian digi-floral, multicam, and ATAX forest green. It comes complete with the harness, plate bags, quick-release cable, and pads. It'll run you somewhere between $361 and $398, depending on which pattern you purchase. In a video made by the Russian YouTube channel Lancaster Airsoft Russia, and I'll link to the full 20-minute video below if you're curious, you can see a side-by-side comparison of the Crye AVS to the Ars Arma. The first major difference is that the chest rig hanger straps are much looser, so if you plan on running something like the Haley Strategic D3 chest rig, you should be aware of that. Although, I'm not sure why you'd want to buy an AVS if you don't plan on using the AVS ecosystem. The second major difference is the nylon webbing that the Ars Arma uses is not IR defeating. For me, this isn't a big deal. It's not my job to kick down doors in the middle of the night, and if I'm going up against someone with night vision, then I have better things to worry about than if my vest is IR defeating. Besides, my only night vision capabilities are the quad nods that I bought from the collector's edition of the new Call of Duty. But if you're a milsimmer running night ops, you might care about that. There's a slight difference in the pads. The Ars Arma are a bit thicker, which in theory should give you better ventilation, and they're also a little bit more flexible than the Crye pads. The rivets in the Crye harness are uncoated compared to the black ones on the Ars Arma. I'm not sure if one will hold up better than the other when it comes to sweat and grime, but the black one seems adequate. The next difference is that the Ars Arma harness is much more flexible than the Crye. This was filmed in 2018, and I think it's been updated to be as rigid as the Crye one. On my AVS, there is way less flex than in the video. Finally, the stitching is a bit rustic on the Ars Arma. It's triple reinforced everywhere the Crye is, but that's one of the noticeable differences. Do I think that it's going to give out on you? No. But if you want perfectly straight lines, you're going to have to pay Crye prices. So if you want to pick this up, I recommend contacting the Reddit user Zuda the Fox. He's able to supply a lot of Russian manufactured gear, usually at better prices than online retailers. However, the YouTuber Oxide recently partnered with Crye Shop for a Zenit Co. Krinkov build and has the code BENJ7, check the description, for 7% off. That, along with the 5% discount when paying by credit card, brings the final price for a multicam AVS down to $350, including tax. It will take time to really put it through its paces to see how well it holds up, but for now, I'm pretty satisfied. If you enjoyed the video, leave a like. If you want to see more content like this, subscribe. And feel free to join in the conversation in the comments. Have a good one.